setup. The place where your mother got onto you for staying up just a little too late playing video games that night. The place where all those memories were made with your closest friends playing Call of Duty. The place where you got your first one on Fortnite. I played video games for close to 10 years, and throughout that time, my setup has always evolved and always been pushed for bigger and better. So finally it's got to the point where I'm ready to share my setup. Every gamer has a setup, whether it's something as simple as a living room TV with a PlayStation or something as absurd as Nick Merck's gaming sanctuary. They all have something to be proud of, and this is mine. Oh, YouTube. First off, before we get into the setup video, it's gonna be very brief and quick. I just want to say thank you guys for literally all support. It's actually insane the support you guys show, and I do appreciate it. Everybody that watches the videos, drops likes, and leaves comments. I notice you guys. Trust me, I do. Everybody that comes by the streams, thank you guys. But I do want to say the audio in this was a little echoey. I think I've kind of edited it to make it as good as I possibly could get it, but it still was a little echo just because of the nature of my room, and I guess I don't really have anything to dampen the noise, so I apologize for that. The audio was also recorded from the camera we use, and it had the little like Rode microphone on top, so it was a little echoey. I think it's okay though. You guys literally get to see everything I see every day, the whole setup. I think you guys will enjoy it. But I apologize for the audio if it was a little weird, a little off, but hopefully it'll be right. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and enjoy the video. Seriously, I appreciate you guys. All right, guys, it is finally here. The Magic Reborn setup tour. Pretty much ever since I've been doing YouTube, people have wanted to see my setup and want to know what I use on a day-to-day basis to create the content you guys see. But I'm not gonna waste a whole lot of your guys' time, okay? I'm not gonna have a 5-minute intro explaining what I have. We're just gonna get right into it and show you what I use. All right, and obviously to start off here, we gotta have one of the most important pieces of a gamer's setup. It's the G Fuel, bro. Like, you can't go wrong with it. You have to have this if you're a gamer. And I don't really know how many even tubs I have. I think it's like 12 or 13. You guys can see here, I kind of have a problem. I'm gonna be real with you. I have a G Fuel addiction, but I'm okay with that. But you gotta have the G Fuel, seriously. If you don't have G Fuel and you're a gamer, do yourself a favor and try it out, seriously. And as you guys know, Carnage has their own G Fuel shaker. Next we have probably one of my favorite things in my room is the nano leaf panels. They're so dope, and it's just an accent and like really just a looks kind of thing. I get it, but like you guys see them in the back of the streams all the time, like the background, and they just make the streams look so much better in my opinion. They're nothing that big of a deal. Like, it's not a necessity for a gaming setup, but dude, for streaming and content creation, it makes everything look so much nicer. All right, guys, and this is obviously what you're here for, the setup. And I know it's a little overwhelming. I can tell I have 4 monitors that really, I don't need this many monitors. I don't need half of this stuff, but I want it, okay? So don't judge me. Start off though, we're just gonna kind of start from the bottom up. I'm gonna tell you guys about my PCs, the specs of my PCs, my monitors, my mouse, everything. We're gonna go over it. We're just gonna start at the bottom, honestly, first. I think it'll be easier. So first off here, we have the NZXT PC. This thing is a beast. And let me tell you, the specs on this thing are insane. I believe it has an i9 9900K. Yeah, that's it. A 2080 Ti, 64 gigabytes of RAM, a terabyte SSD, 2 terabyte hard drive. It's a beast. It is an absolute tank. It's my gaming PC currently. Obviously, it could be a streaming and a gaming PC, but thankfully, this PC was actually given to me by one of my supporters, Blake. You know who you are. It was actually gifted to me by him, so obviously I'm very lucky to have this computer. I'm very thankful for that. But yeah, that's the gaming PC. It's my baby. I love it. But let's get into the stream PC. So for the stream PC, it's also a beast. I'm gonna be real with you. It is this is actually the first PC I ever built, and don't judge my wire management, okay? I try, okay? I got a lot of wires. But this is the first PC I ever built. I built this on my own. I believe right now it has a RTX 2080 Super in it. That's what I use to stream and stuff. Has a i7 8700K, and like I think it's got 16 gigabytes of RAM, and other than that, the main things that anybody cares about is a graphics card and CPU. That's about it. So you guys know that, but it does the job. It does it very well. It's also a beast, and if you guys see the streams, you guys know the stream quality is insane. So yeah, I'm very thankful to have this. Having a 2 PC setup is a dream, and yeah, a stream PC. And obviously, every gamer has to have a gaming chair, and for me, this is the Respawn. I believe it's a Respawn 200 something like.
the Respawn 200, I believe, something like that, maybe the 210. And I absolutely love this chair. It is amazing. It's the best chair I've ever had. I've had a couple chairs before this. I had a GTO Mega Racing, and I like that chair, but this chair is honestly so much more comfortable. It's got the mesh back. It keeps me cool. It's great. And honestly, for the price point, it's 10 times better than the GTO Mega Racing, just for the fact of the price also. It's a lot better. Obviously, we got the Respawn desk also. This is the 64-inch, like, full gaming mouse pad desk. The best desk I've ever had by far. Tons of room. I have 4 monitors on here and still have plenty of room. So yeah, Respawn full mouse pad desk. Alright, so start it off next. Obviously, I do have 2 keyboards here, but I'll just honestly start off with this one. This is the SteelSeries Apex Pro TKL, I believe. And this is my favorite keyboard I've ever had. It's so good. Definitely a good keyboard. I recommend it. And also, I'll link everything down below, everything that I have here. So if you guys want to look at it in the description, you can do that too. Alright, and the next keyboard I have is the Corsair K95 RGB Platinum, I believe. This actually was the first keyboard I ever got, and it's a little big for my taste now. I like the smaller keyboards, but still a great keyboard. And then obviously, we gotta have the final mouse, man. The Ninja Air 58 Cherry Blossom Red. It is by far my favorite mouse I've ever had. It's so light, and it's just, dude, once you have a light mouse like that, there's no going back. And then just the mouse for my streaming PC. I believe it's the Logitech G502. This was the first mouse I ever had also, and I love this mouse for forever, but after playing with the Air 58, I finally realized that this mouse was an absolute brick. So yeah, we now use the Ninja mouse. Then my headset of choice I use is the SteelSeries Arctis Pro Wireless, I believe. Absolutely love this headset. Once I got this wireless headset, I kind of realized how much I was missing out on everything wireless. Everything's so convenient, and by far one of my favorite headsets I've ever had. This is just a dock for the headset. I'm not gonna really cover that, but another key component for my streaming setup is the Stream Deck. By far one of the best things I have for streaming. Changing scenes, turning my lights on and off, everything I can control from that single thing. By far one of the best investments for streaming. And then for the mic, obviously I'm using the Shure SM7B. It is covered in G Fuel stickers. Don't make fun of me, but I got bored. I had so many stickers, then I just had to do something with them, so I covered my mic in them. But the Shure SM7B, one of the best mics out there by far. Obviously got the Rode PSA-1 mic mount. It's one of the best out there. And one of my favorite things out of everything I have is this puppy right here. The Go XLR. It does everything. For a dual PC setup, the Go XLR is a must. It makes everything so much easier. Like, audio is a breeze. You can do so much. You can do cool sound effects with it. It's honestly one of the best things, and probably one of the key components of my stream setup and just content creation in general. Alright, and obviously you guys see all the monitors I have. I have 4 monitors, 2 for each PC is the reason. 2 for streaming and 2 for gaming. But start off here first. This is on my streaming PC, I believe. It was a BenQ monitor. It used to be my gaming monitor. It's actually a 144 hertz monitor, but I no longer use it anymore because of that bad boy right there. But yeah, BenQ monitor, great monitor. I'll link them all down below. And this was one of the first monitors I ever have also, and it was just a great monitor. And obviously, we got the Carnage channel up, okay? You gotta have the Carnage channel up. And this is by far my favorite monitor I have. This is the Alienware 24-inch or 25, whatever they call it, 240 hertz monitor. And let me tell you, a game changer as far as gaming goes. If you're playing on especially a 60 hertz monitor, do yourself a favor. Get at least a 144 hertz monitor, if not a 240, because it will literally change your gaming experience. And then this is just honestly, this is just a random monitor I picked up, I believe, at like Office Depot or something. It's just an Acer 24-inch monitor. It does the job. It's nothing special. But you guys know, we got the Magic Reborn channel up, of course. Got to. And I'm sure all of you wonder what this is. This is basically my editing and everything utility-wise and content creation like monitor. It's a 34-inch ultra-wide LG monitor. It is it's a beast, and editing on this is a dream. I picked this up not too long ago, but strictly for editing. And let me tell you, it's quickly become one of my favorite monitors I have, probably the favorite monitor I have, just because I can do so much on it. It's got so much room, and maybe a little overkill, but honestly, for everything I do, it's amazing. I love it. And then by far one of the best investments I've ever done for streaming is my Sony a6000 mirrorless camera, and I believe I have the Sigma 1.4 lens, 16mm lens on it. It makes the webcam quality or facecam quality like literally through the roof. It is by far one of the best things I've ever done, and to go along with that webcam, you gotta have good lighting. It's one of the best things for streaming. I have 2 Elgato key lights here, and they get the job done. They're probably some of the best in the game. They don't get hot, and the light is just, they're great, honestly. Elgato, you kill it. All right, guys, and that is the entire setup. That's it. That is everything I use on a day-to-day basis. I know it's a little absurd. You know, I have 2 PCs, 4 monitors. It's a little overkill, I know that. But I enjoy it. That's what I do. This is basically my job for right now. So I love to have the equipment I want to do this. And obviously, none of this would be possible without support from you guys. You know, you guys basically help me pay for like the majority of everything I have here. It's come from you guys. So from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate everything you guys do for me. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, seriously. And yeah, I appreciate everything you guys do, obviously. And yeah, I appreciate your support. If you haven't yet, drop a like on the video. Drop a comment. What was your favorite thing in my setup? I would love to know. Drop a comment down below. And subscribe if you are new. And by the way, my friend Logan, you guys probably know him from the streams. He is the one that helped me make pretty much this entire video, all the cinematics, the film. He's filming right here. Do him a favor and go follow me on Instagram. It's at SnapshotC. I'll link it down below. Go follow him there. He literally did an amazing job with this video. So yeah, go follow me on Instagram at SnapshotC. And yeah, I appreciate the support, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As always, drop a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.